Hi, welcome to my channel, Eni's Life Talks. So today we're going to be talking about Maame Akosua Serwah, Daddy Lumbe's wife, coming into Ghana, and obviously all the people that are getting quite upset about the fact that she has such a wonderful welcoming at the airport. We're going to be talking about them. I watched this video on Biscout's Facebook page. He shared a video of how somebody was disrespecting Maame Akosua Serwah because she has such a welcome.
Ghana yɛ mo de ana mo akyimi ewuo no Ghana nyɛ mo ni no mo se dia mo se kwabra fodwo obo blank nya ni so obi maame na eba mo na mkuhia na mwa ahyawofo ma siafo ma mo to ase nyina hwehwibini mo mu na mo gyina ba begyimi hyimifo ma amo na mo ma Ghana ya bia mo gyimi o sa o se Ghana yɛ mo de ana sama fo mo gyimi na mfi wono ma mo behu. Some from with Jimmy and Fiwa.
Nana, cool down. Cool down.
Cool down. Because who the extra? Oh, the extra. Obama, I think you know, shadow program now.
Oima, send me both videos, send me programs and baby, both videos watch our we are show. Mana pan and me, mamma, Kanunya, Buffy said, South to bottom from Mana, your son could go airport. I'm say airport Yamodiana. No be too con any play between Jana. Obi abesina ne nkofo aba no obepekoya konukroma uni ba bia bi mu besin kan omko ebi ko wale ebi ko poliga ebi ko hihi wasiafo na msagoso se wa beji kwan ni nyina mu obi ntinko hoya goso se wadia no ya mo my Ghana
like the other one
ambema nipa abeji kan nyina aboso no wasiafo.
Okay, so you've seen the video. I think it's unnecessary that people will sit on their platforms and insult Maame Akosua Serwah because we are not coming to your page and doing anything. We are celebrating a woman that we think is a woman of virtue, a woman that we know is a woman of substance, a woman who is able to assess and see the future of someone and actually help them to get there. A woman who the Bible describes as Proverbs 31 woman. So we supporting Maame Akosua Serwah is not because we don't have anything to do. All the insults that you saw on social media insulting us, we don't have anything to do. We are old, we're this, and insulting our families and using profanity for us because we're supporting her is unnecessary. You talked about the fact that someone is coming to Ghana and then at the airport, block the airport. We've blocked the airport and it's a big deal. No, it isn't. It happens everywhere. In Europe, all these celebrities, when they're traveling, trust me on that, you would have sometimes whole streets and all that blocked because a celebrity is coming. BTS, our South Korean boys, whom I love, my K-pop guys that I follow 110% everywhere they go. Yeah. When BTS is going anywhere, trust me, there is like a block of roads and streets. Airports are completely shut down just so that those boys will come out. Yeah, exactly. BTS, these boys that you can see here. My my lovely BTS, them. Yeah. So if Maame Akosua Serwah is coming to Ghana and we're giving her this welcoming, what's the big deal? Is it because you haven't had that kind of thing in Ghana before? Is it because Ghana, you guys are lacking? Like you haven't seen someone being celebrated like that before? Trust me, Lumba Nankasampo Otiaseno. He didn't have this kind of celebration. Lumba didn't have this kind of welcoming when he was coming from one of them countries that he was going to with Odoberni. As a woman, I can tell you that we don't sit. Most women that actually support Maame Akosua Serwah have got nothing against Odoberni. The intent is not so that we would pick one woman over another. We are mothers, we are wives, we have children, we have families ourselves, so that we are not intending to pick one woman and treat any other woman less. I personally am an advocate for women. I am all pro women and I'll support women everywhere I find myself and children because I hate mistreatment of women. So I am not at any point going to support Maame Akosua Serwah over Odoberni. But there are the aspects of the incidents that has happened that needs to be addressed, that needs to be talked about. And if we're doing that, if we're talking about it, it doesn't mean that we hate her. It doesn't mean that we dislike her. She's a mother. She's got 6 kids. I'm a mother. I've got a fair few kids myself. Yes, I don't have 6, but I have a fair few kids myself. So I know how it is bringing up children and, find yourself into this situation. And I'm sure she probably made decisions about her life at the time she made them, whether she knew more, she knew less, whatever the information she had at the time, that is what she used to make the decision. So it's not about her, it's about the man that is in between these two women, and it's the man that has caused this, is what we need to talk about. Also, is this execution of the law in Ghana. This is the reason why most people are fighting this. Yeah, because initially we didn't have a lot of people talking for Maame Akosua Serwah, but because we have just seen how the law in Ghana is being executed. And it's the interpretation of the law that we don't understand. And we won't sit there for someone to be treated unfairly just because we all see a support Yodo Brody, just because she's got 6 kids. That's not the point. The point is this woman has invested her hard working money. She's invested her time. She's had to bring kids up all by herself, all in the name of being married to Daddy Lumba. So whatever he decided to do, whatever he went on to do, that is him. That is not what we're talking about. But what the due process, what needs to be given her, what the respect that needs to be accorded her for being the wife of that Lumba, the first and legal wife of that Lumba, that is undeniable. We need to make sure that we are supporting the right cause. Into saying that miracle, we are this, we are that, it won't matter. If we're talking about Maame Akosua Serwah, say you're celebrating Maame Akosua Serwah, and that's a house. Why are you watching? Why are you following? You said the airport is blocked. May more Ghana, more celebrities no, more more celebrities no, more celebrate your more. We will celebrate her because she deserves to be celebrated. A lot of women invest so much in men, and at the end, they get nothing. They get family members, and they make these women look like they are so evil, just like that Lumba Nankasa. Or Maame Akosua Serwah, Obia Boni Dimbone say, in quote, she poisoned him also anything, and not trying all these years for her to have gone through all that stigma, for her to have gone through situation where you find the same kofo sereno kind of one sem kasa on your papa on you say and sat there and was quiet till time no be yes and concert now or can say me ya could just say what on to me nyamesada. How many years since she was accused? And sana obabijina ho. Onanga me show so no nim so obabi. Inti na no pe kwan edwane fi Ghana go back to Germany. Inti say yes celebrating Maame Akosua Serwah my celebrating no why. Watete imma miensa. 3 children ewa brochi all by herself. Even if Lumba so no Sadisika, which anyway, I'm not gonna go there because I don't know. Even if so no Sadisika compa, it will not be enough. Into no credit ha mama yenka. Na Ghana mom penokre. That country Ghana doesn't like anything that is truthful. You law, most of you law like things more katakata, so always hiding things, always twisting things and changing them to the narrative that is suitable for you guys. So you're celebrating Maame Akosua Serwah and you feel like it's too much for you and you can't deal with it. Don't be there. Don't watch it. Just go somewhere else. Talk about Dodo Bernice or opera. But honestly, this situation with Odo Bruni and Maame Akosua Serwah, Ghana manya dear. Ghana anya dear. And we all know that the marriage, the ordinance marriage, and yet our area, utumi worry now worry become. Baby, ni wiase eka say ordinance marriage utumi worry no worry bi aka ho. Inti law no ya nkasa ya ato ho no. Say eba interpretation of the law na say you be pick it and choose which one eye mayen ni enye mayen, then what are we doing as a country? And then as a country, if we're going to pick what we think we like, and peno, you be at ho, and expecting say obia be din and just go with it. Oh, do Bruni or your back or you're nice or you're young in today. In today. Should Maame Akosua Serwah be at a disadvantage because of penny on your koko or any and idea, we think. And who said she's not beautiful? Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Bibi wonimu a Lumba huye. Inti na Lumba e ma do drona no ni omusaini nyina. He decided to marry her. He knew say his future and him getting to be lumba na enna maame we so onim say maame we bibi wo ni mu a obetumi e de aboa no, and that is why he selfishly decided say wo worry maame krampo no obeja no ho na asanso mpo on divorce no. Nokore da hɔ a mama yɛnka nokore no. Maame Akosua Serwah, she was not treated right. As a woman, she was not treated right. Although Brony, whatever situation she's found herself, yes, she may have put her own self in there, but whatever situation she has also found herself. And also, the way we are dragging these people and their issue online up and down, yeah, people anyhow, no, it is not of any benefit to them. Intimania, say yebe advocate, na say yebe kasa. We're going to use social media as a voice to speak for these women. Let us speak so that the law takes its course in the right way. Let us watch the right execution of the law. Let us watch the right interpretation of the law. Otherwise, we are setting a bad precedence. Yes, setting very bad precedence going forward. What's going to happen? Nti sɛ wo maame aware na ɔte aware ase all these years, then wo papa wakɔfa ekyir ne obi akɔwo, then all of a sudden that person is entitled because they have spent years with the person. Nti ɔmo na ɔmo maame mo yɛka de sɛ ɔmo maame mo ware ya yɛwo ɔmo a ankyɛ bia papa no ne obi kɔwoyɛ a maame ne mma no ne second woman ne mma no nyinaa enyi pɛ. Are you going to count years? No, it's not right. What is not right is not right. Mama, no, you're best celebrating, no, whether more power, more pill. But you also have to know, so you have your right, you have your freedom. You have your freedom to choose. We have our freedom to choose. So, yeah. So I don't get why you're insulting. Yeah. Obi She came to Ghana. We are happy for her. We are excited for her. We are elated for her. You know, I am so happy to see say wasane nikala toso or sere. Yeah, but me ba Ghana first ne dear. What mu say? Ara hwehye na kom I say bibi sunsum bibi dudu esye maame ne so. Nobody na nka so na mami wonya ne freedom, wonya ne liberation, so that you see all the time now ocean so kata so and hiding her in the closet, no, so that she will also come out. And I'm praying said the last years of her life from the Okwe, she will live a good life. Near washing you now all those years being married to a narcissistic man. I am praying really hard for her. Said near washing you now and sabeka. And she would have a good life with Onon and Nema. Na me onye me maame ntia so ye me maame anka me mani jai sa papa no longest. Me mani jai no longest before. If there is any English like that. Anka me mani jai ne da because there is no way me maame atna ware biase na ya tete no say. Aden na ye koka musiden emotions. Who is talking about emotions? We're talking about the law. The law says that ordinance marriage it is an ordinance marriage. Are you telling me, say, German marriage is not considered as an ordinance marriage? Unless that is what you're trying to say to us. Say, you are America, you can say, you are in UK, you are anywhere in the European countries. Now, you're the certificate in the Ghana. Unless you're telling us, say, that certificate is not recognized. And then yeah, not to say it can be beautiful. So, you know, we need to be very clear. Is it because say the marriage wasn't in Ghana, into who signature, who say, but all of the other countries, they don't have the same certificate. They don't. My parents married in Italy. Almost certificates are very, very different. Exactly. So mama no kre, and that baby no creda. Mama no kre, and that baby no creda. Nobody's talking about emotions. Nobody's talking about hate. We are all striving for the same thing, but we would also not keep quiet. We won't keep our voice to ourselves and allow a woman who has toiled and suffered to have injustice in a country that is so Ghana, 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 Ghana. Saa kuro no deɛ ebibi foforɔ me say wonni sika na sɛ asɛm te wa ndɛ agye nyame ankasa ɔsɛne angels fi ɛsoro hɔ na ɔma abɛ defend o because saa kuro no na obi tumi kyinkyim nkɔfo nsa saa and beebi a asɛm ne da no obi ntumi nka yɛtumi tɔ chicken ɛma obi Christmas and a bag of rice inti say yeah what na say was in the panel ye can no cranny channel yen to me can't channel because they are waiting for chicken change. Saa kuro na ɛno na yɛgyina so mese sanka brochi paa na Maame Akosua Serwah there is no way it doesn't matter say ɔdɔ broni na no ne lumbate ɛna ɔwɔ sika ɛna ɔwɔ influence ɛna nkɔfo ne no never would they do that. Where the law needs to be is where the law needs to be. And I hope that the justice system, at least there are people in there with still with integrity. Ah, asem no baby edano, omo de beto.